Good morning, everybody, and welcome to my morning talk. I'm currently in the theater this morning, very bright and early, quite early for us dancers, and trying to find the right lighting for you to be able to see my face, just so I can communicate with you. Today, it's about a little bit after 9 o'clock here in Miami, and I'm in the Mandelstam Dance Theater here in Miami, where IME Infinite Movement Ever Evolving is their theater now, and it's also the school. They have a school as well, so that's where I am I am in a costume department here. So they gave me some space, so I could do my talk and be with myself this morning. I have to say that right now I'm feeling really quite overwhelmed. I have to create today, and I had the day off. Woke up really early this morning, and I'm feeling, how can you say, a bit overwhelmed, and feel some kind of pressure on me. So, which is a great opportunity for me to talk to you about the feelings of kind of being hijacked. And I feel like I'm preaching right now. I don't want to preach. But I'm watching and I'm observing this, and I observe everything from yesterday. I had a beautiful day in Miami. I went to the beach with my friends and hung out, had lunch, and saw some artwork and some nice artwork, yeah. So, and of course, I'm in the midst of creating a piece, and I feel a bit overwhelmed and pressured to come up with a result, or come up with something, which I do and I will. But the feelings of insecurity, and not only with that, with creating a piece, but also with my person at the moment, being in America and being surrounded by all this like political stuff, when with Trump, and and talking to people about that can be quite, this external stuff, this external world really can create some kind of I don't know, insecurity and fear in you if you allow that to. And even though it's part of a reality, I still believe fundamentally that there's no such thing as reality. And because from every angle that you get information from, and whoever you talk to, and whatever paper you read and news you watch, and all these kind of things can be so overwhelming that you can feel the feelings of being hijacked. And just like it can overwhelm you. And because I don't watch the news, and I'm living in Europe, I stopped watching the news. In fact, I've been on and off and feeling like I had to watch the news. I had to be part of that circus. And anyway, here I am. I'm just here to say that even though like some kind of mood is promoting some kind of thought pattern, that there's always an opportunity to sit back and look at the play and realize that it's elusive, you understand? And take responsibility in myself to be authentic, and choose in myself the feeling of just gratitude that I am here, and I am grateful for my life, and grateful for the choices that I can make within my mind, and grateful for just being alive in general, and just choosing happiness over any kind of feelings of insecurity or vulnerability, or actually feeling vulnerable, allowing these things to happen. So all of this is arising in me, and it used to be overwhelming, that it used to hijack me and drag me down and make me believe that I was useless, or stupid, or not valid, and that all this kind of mental garbage that arises in a human being. And you can believe this or not believe it in your head. And I've learned to listen and allow and realize what is my choice behind all of that charade and all of that garbage that is rising that can drag me down to make me feel just, I don't know. What's the word? Dumb or something. Or like I've never done anything or achieved anything or whatever all that mean. And all this has to do with ego, my friends. Oh my God. And then, but at the same time, I recognize my heart beating and I feel in the moment and I look around and I see the sky, I see people dealing with themselves, and everything is an opportunity for me to just stay in the moment and, you know, just feel the moment and allow all my thoughts. And I know that things are not permanent and that things will change. And I'm just here to share that with you this morning because it is so much part of our existence, and it is coming from some kind of past, because this moment is the now, and the now can be it's going, it's fleeting, it's going. So as I recognize that and I center myself, I continue to be grateful for all of that and to recognize that. So if you get anything about this morning, if you're at all interested, we have a possibility in us to not be hijacked and to realize that we are a miracle and that we deserve to be here and to live our lives how we want to live it and to choose how we want to be and behave and believe in whatever guidance system that you have come to realize or even not realize. We are miracles and we are just love, and only love can conquer the moment of insecurity or vulnerability and realize that nothing is real unless you give it attention. And I give unconditional gratitude and love and understanding of what is, and what is going around me and what is happening inside of me, and to be grateful that I can do that. And it is such a it is like it is a possibility, and we can be with ourselves and recognize that. And now I already start to feel better. You know, life is for me about making these choices, and because my lifestyle is so transit and I move around and I travel around the world and I create, and of course under certain circumstances I'm in a house with many people, so there's 4, 5, 6 of us, and there's 6 of us and we're sharing a bathroom, and I'm all of that is fine for me, but you know, like sometimes we just don't want to be with people, not because we don't like people, that we have to spend time by ourselves, and that all of that is okay, and making those decisions. So you feel like you're kind of negotiating your time and your space and all that stuff, and that is a possibility and challenging sometimes. And so maybe perhaps it makes me tired, and because I really value my time. I'm like, really, I love my private time, but I also love to be social, and I love all these people that I'm with. I really do. I'm just a loving guy, and love is king for me. and I'm grateful for this possibility that I have and to create what I'm doing. And this work that I'm creating right now is really a challenge, and it's just I don't know what is going on really, but I have to show up and I have to do it, and I want to do it, and well, it's my life. It's my life, and so creation is my life. So sometimes ideas come and sometimes they don't. So when you're feeling maybe kind of, I don't know, maybe I could describe it as low energy or not, you know. But listen, as I describe all these things, my mind can start to label in certain conditions and to describe how I'm feeling. But I'm arising above that, and I'm feeling gratitude for even recognizing the rise of that and being in the moment and just making a decision from that and not being overwhelmed by mental constructs that try to bring you down and make you feel worthless. Because you're not. Nobody's worthless. Like nobody. Nobody in this world is. We're all the same, and we're all valid, and that's our birthright, right? And the joy that I express with you is a constant thing, and I recognize it. Even around all of this feelings, you know, remember, I don't know if you were with me, but before, if you're watching me or have seen my channels before, you know, a few weeks ago, I did this Levi's fashion show, and I choreographed this fashion show. And so prior to that, I had some feelings of emotions that were so overwhelming and kind of brought me to tears. And I allow that. I allow myself to feel these emotions, and I'm reminding myself of that experience. Like, it doesn't even seem real, like that it happened, but I went through it, and I appreciate it. And every situation is an opportunity for me to just recognize and be grateful for all of it, because it teaches me, right? It teaches me. So I'm not feeling like that at the moment. I'm just being honest with you and sharing with you like my current thing at the moment. I'm just looking at these costumes. Like, they're right behind me. They're a box of costumes, and they all have labels on it. And look behind me. They're like costumes. And I'm in a theater. And like, I have been working in theaters my whole life. Since I was 15 years old. And I'm so grateful for that, because I get to pretend a lot. And I get to create. And I get to do what I have a career that I love so much, and I have so much gratitude and respect for it, and it brings challenges and brings difficult situations for me to realize that I have a choice, and my world is magical. Fuck, man, it's just it's incredible. So that's just something to recognize and to be grateful for, and that I'm here and I'm sharing with you, and that I can share with social media and share with my friends or my subscribers or my mom or my brothers and my sister, and just here if you're watching me. And I love you so much. And I just came from Christmas, which is so interesting because it was so super cold in Florence, Alabama, and now I'm in Miami, and I was on the beach yesterday, and it wasn't so cold, it was just windy, and I was walking on Lincoln Road in Miami. I mean, you know, like, look at my life. Not to brag, but it is what it is. So what do I have not? I mean, you know, you don't even have to do that to be grateful. Just be grateful that you're sitting in your living room, even if you're sitting on the couch and you're like a couch potato or something, because I like that too. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm not saying all this. I'm just saying this because I'm just talking myself into a better feeling space, perhaps. And as I share with you, when I share with you, I feel so alive, because I'm expressing myself, and I like that. And I'm not a victim of circumstance at all. And I'm just here sharing that with you, and I'm so freaking grateful for it. Wow, yeah, freaking amazing. Okay, so have a great day, and thank you so much for watching me, and I'm gonna wish me luck on my new creation. It's called Shotgun, and it's really, I don't know, provocative and confronting. And I do my thing. I do my thing. And I'm so grateful for that. I get to do my thing. I get to create my world. And I create, and I create. And art is everything to me. And I can continue to keep talking forever and ever and ever because, I don't know, I'm getting on a roll. I love you so much, and thank you so much for watching me, and I will see you tomorrow at some point. And don't let your thoughts hijack you and make you believe that you're worthless. It's just not. It's just not true. Nothing's true. Nothing is true. Nothing is true. Only love. Source, however you describe it. I love you so much, and thank you for watching.